welcome back to Nightly Nerds. I'm Tote.
And I'm Ginger.
And we're playing
Hollow Knight.
Okay,
so this is a part of the DLC I was going to trigger, and honestly, I think it's one of my favorite DLCs. I think it'll be your favorite DLC. But so we got this little dream nail that lets us access the dreams and whatnot of enemies, but it also lets us use the dreams on dead bodies. Because they're forever dreaming, and when we do it there, it triggers this. But if we light the nightmare lantern...
Ooh. Well, that's not freaky at all.
It's freaking amazing is what it is.
Oh, I like the music.
We call the Grim Troop to come pay us a visit.
You know what I've always wanted?
What?
What is that little concertina?
Oh, yeah.
Like the pirates have?
Okay, so you know what? I'm actually going to... Oh, hey, look. You know what? While we're here, because these now show up, and we can now do this.
Chow! And chop them up.
Well, so they put out these little, like, dream catcher type things that we got to collect. Once we get a certain amount, we can go talk to that moth that's like...
Yes, I remember that.
We have a certain amount, because it's a little collector thing. She'll give us like different abilities with the dream nail.
Wasn't there a couple of them up?
Yeah, there's some more up there, but...
Will they stay until you collect them all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's where we originally came from. It's the wasteland.
The wastelands.
So we'll collect them, and then we'll...
God, this game is beautiful.
Right? You're gonna... Honestly, I really think you're gonna enjoy the Grim Troop.
The atmosphere is just so... It just works. For this little cartoony bug thing, it just works so well.
I can't wait for Silk Song. It's gonna be a whole essentially another game, but it's a free DLC, and I'm just... I've been harping on it every time we play it, but it's just like... That's how you do it right. That's how you do it right as a game developer.
How you get fans.
Like...
You treat your fans well and they'll stick around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I've never seen any negative video about this game. I've seen people talk about how it's difficult.
Yeah, but they still love it.
They still like it. Like, they have nothing bad to say. It's just like, it's a learning curve, and if you don't have that kind of like skill and can't increase that skill to the skill ceiling that the game requires, then it's gonna be rough for you. All right, and it'll make a noise once we collect all of them too.
Yeah.
So there's no like, am I missing one? Do I need to come back later and get the one? Ah, that's right. So we talked about it in our Sonic Mania recording, but so I finally sat down and watched Agretsuko. Or Agretsuko, some people pronounce it. But the death metal singing red panda on Netflix.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good watch.
Yeah, I've watched a couple episodes of it.
I enjoyed it very thoroughly.
I didn't have anything against that. I just didn't catch me right away, but I'll probably go back to watching it.
Like there's a little like mama hippo type character, and she talks like that, where it's like, oh, it's so sad.
There's the...
And she's the office gossip, too, and I freaking love it.
She's like Pam.
Yeah, kind of.
I watched the anime recently. I think it was called Sound of Silence, or... No, that wasn't it.
I think I know which one you're talking about.
It's a movie.
Yeah.
And it's this like... there's a girl who's deaf. And... This boy there's another girl he likes in class who has a hard time with the deaf girl, and takes her frustrations out on her, and so he kind of gets caught up in it and starts teasing this girl and hurts her and does some pretty bad things. But then when he accidentally hurts her, he's being a douche and he's snatching her hearing aids out of her ear.
Oh.
And it actually like cuts her ear or something.
Oh.
And so he doesn't feel bad about it, but he's like, it was an accident, I didn't mean to do that. And so then this little girl's just been like taking it. She's just trying to make friends and be nice, you know? So she's just been taking this abuse. So she finally, because this is so bad, her hearings have been destroyed before or lost, you know? Her mom finally comes to the school and says, hey, there's kids teasing, and everybody turns on him.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not giving too much away. That's the premise of the. It's on Netflix if you want to look it up. So everybody kind of turns on him, and so he becomes an introvert and hides away because he starts getting bullied because she leaves, and he now all of a sudden he becomes the target, even though he was once one of the popular kids.
Yeah.
And so the whole anime, the real story kind of starts after that. The whole movie, I mean, it was really good. It's like an award-winning film, and if you know anything about Japanese culture, you can see why it's such an important movie for them. It was so good. I highly recommend it. It was very emotional, though. You're gonna cry.
Oh, nothing made me cry more than watching The Grave of Fireflies. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's not there. I mean, but it is. It's very. It does a really good job of breaking those kind of cultural barriers where you can see, because there's a lot of Japanesisms in it, like that are very to the, that pertain to their culture maybe more than the Western culture. But there's enough of it that it's like, yeah, straight across. Oh,
I'm okay with that. I couldn't find the last one, but
anyways, it's like straight across. So this is what happens, this is what happens to people. You grow up, and there's another. So I'm watching another anime now. I can't remember what it's called right now off the top of my head. I just started it last night. It has a similar feel, but what it is a little girl dies.
Yeah.
And it's about her friends, and after she died, they all just like broke apart. Mm-hmm. So it's years later, and then her ghost like reappears and starts. Only one of the kids can see her, so he thinks he's going crazy.
Yeah.
And they have to basically she wants them to be friends again. So she's trying to pull them together, and it's pretty good. It's got that same kind of feel where that happens sometimes. You have all these friends, and you're all really close, and then something happens, and everybody just breaks apart. And I've had that happen with a couple friends of mine. Sometimes just life happens.
Yeah. Sometimes.
There wasn't a specific event, but sometimes there is a specific event, and it just blows up a friendship or a group.
Yeah, it does.
It's interesting how that can happen. I'm not the drama animes are kind of hit and miss sometimes, but this one's pretty good. I like it so far, and that movie I highly recommend. Ooh, what is this? Oh, this is the guy you summoned, right?
Yep, we called the Grim Troop.
Huh.
Freaking love this guy too. Troop Master Grim. Lantern has been lit, and your summon heated. A fine stage you chose. This kingdom fallowed by worn and root, perfect earth upon which our ritual shall take its place. And you, my friend, your part is far from over. As the lantern flared, your role was cast. Our compact written in scarlet fire. Okay.
Almost like it would be contract, right?
Yeah.
I wonder what that means.
Compact, I think it still works in this sense.
It probably does. I just don't know exactly the definition they're going with on that.
Eager we are to see your commerce, but first some illumination is required. So we get this neat little charm that we can wield, and there's like this little mini quest around the map that we can that we'll then be able to like see on the map and go track it down and stuff. But you're gonna like this guy. Okay.
A silent voice. That's what the movie's called.
Okay. Okay, so if you sit down, and we're gonna take off. Yeah, we're gonna take off the Dash Master, and we're gonna put on our Grim Child. Yeah, gonna put on the Grim Child charm, and watch this, Larry. Watch this. Gonna love it. But bam.
Oh, nice! Huh. So what does that thing do?
He's a little like mage companion that'll shoot fireballs, but we have to upgrade him. So now on the map, there's these little red lights.
Okay.
And if we look at it closer on the map, there. So
those are those are upgrades for him.
Yes.
That's cool.
So we're gonna go do our first little one here. It's back where we first went down that pit and saved that caterpillar. Here we go. Oh, I forgot their attack patterns. I want to get at least one upgrade in him. There we go. I missed. Lovely.
I like his little voice, though. I was talking about earlier when we were playing Sonic about She-Ra and how I recommended it.
Oh, yeah.
I would also recommend the new Carmen Sandiego.
Oh, yeah, that one's pretty good. That one's pretty good.
It was like, light, and what's his name? From Stranger Things voices the hacker kid, which is cool.
They also have, that reminds me, speaking of Stranger Things, freaking Dr. Frankenstein's Monster Frankenstein. It's a pretty good little, like, mockumentary.
Oh, cool.
It's got Hopper as Dr. Frankenstein doing a little, like, documentary on the whole...
Like if it was real?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Like, he plays the role of Dr. Frankenstein in the reenactment type stuff, but it's, like, mainly on the character of Dr. Frankenstein. It's so boring, I know, but I don't have a lot of damage to kill him super quick, and that, I forgot it doesn't go through walls. So I gotta wait for dive bombs in order to hit him. Wait for him to shoot. Nope, that happened.
But what I liked about Carmen Sandiego was pretty good, solid show. But like the last episode of the season, they took it up to another level. It became like this emotional, like, I don't know, it was really good. I enjoyed it.
Like a Hawaiian roller coaster ride?
Like a Hawaiian roller coaster ride?
Yeah, from Lilo and Stitch. On a Hawaiian roller coaster ride. And then,
Yeah, well, I guess. Whatever.
Whee!
Oh, dang.
Wait for it.
How do you know when to stop?
And stop. Oh, too far. Too far. Just by a little bit. But we're gonna go visit our friend Mr. Caterpillar, and then we'll end the episode. But we've rescued a bunch of people, and we haven't talked to him in a while.
Oh. Talking to people?
Well, you know how, like, we've been saving all the different caterpillars?
Yeah.
Well, wait for it, and then we go.
Oh, you can talk to them?
Well, so it's the father right here.
Oh, yeah, I remember him, like, way long ago.
And he gives us stuff for every caterpillar we save.
Ah, interesting. Well, that's
Sometimes
cool.
they're items, but most of the time it's Geo.
You have a lot of Geo.
There we go.
Yeah, your
Oh, he gave us a mask shard.
You gotta get your soul back.
Yeah, we have not talked to him in a while. Grub song!
I don't think we've talked to him since you found him.
Probably not. I probably meant to, I just never did. Okay, so let me take a little peeky at our little charms here. What does Grub Song do? I can't remember. Gain soul when taking damage.
That's kind of nice.
All right.
Jumps right over that geode, huh?
All the geodes come to me anyways.
They didn't come to you. I think you turned that one off when you put him on.
Boop. See?
Oh, okay. Why didn't that one come to you then?
You're probably looking at a rock.
No, it was a geode.
All right, so let's
Or
see.
geo. I keep calling them geodes.
It's basically what they're trying to aim for, but make it their own thing. Okay, so City of Tears. There's that elevator. That elevator was busted. How do we get to that one again? Oh, okay, I need to go there.
All right, well, let's end this episode.
Yes.
Oh, for Nightly Nerds, as always, I'm Tote.
And I'm Ginger.
And we'll catch you guys next time.
Bye-bye. Hey, did you like that video?
Well, if you did, click the box on the right for another.
Click the box on the left for a playlist.
Of course, you could always just subscribe by clicking the link in the middle.
Come find us on social media.
There are links in the description below.
Don't be afraid to leave us a comment.
Thanks for watching. I'm Tote.
I'm Ginger. See you then.
Bye.